this 3-on-3-on-3 thing going. Let Sanity be the team, or I mean, fine, because actually no, let Sanity be. Oh no, Sanity is the tag champs. I don't know. I just don't like the triple threat aspect to it. I don't think I would have cared too much if it was a single or normal 3-on-3 and not 3-on-3-on-3. But I'm just not like Undisputed Era came in. It was really exciting. You know, that first few times they came in and attacked folks, and then they kind of just blended into the background, and I don't particularly care for them. You know, Fish, Cole, and O'Reilly, they're okay, but I'm not like, oh, I can't wait to see them get the beat down in the cage. You know, it's just. It
is too soon.
Yeah,
that'd be too soon.
For big match, I'm just not for the name of the show is based on this match. I'm just like, you know.
It's funny, by the way, I thought it was funny because you watch NXT like I do regularly, and it's funny, they are advertising this, and you knew the War Games match was like announced like weeks before they said it on television, and they kept having to say NXT TakeOver Houston until War Games was announced. So every time they say that, like NXT TakeOver Houston / War Games, as I kept saying for weeks until they announced it. Oh, it's been funny actually as they're talking about it on TV. I think you have a point. This is happening too soon. It's almost too soon. I'm a big Ring of Honor guy, and I went to a lot of Ring of Honor shows with Cole, Fish, and O'Reilly, and they were ridiculously over. I'm not going to lie. Seeing them on NXT TV is great.
War Games just seems like you guys hate each other that much. You got to be trapped in the cage. Like this thing hasn't even escalated to the okay. You jumped each other a few times. It just doesn't seem warranted to have such a big stipulation and gimmick for these three teams.
And it's not like this show needed a gimmick match. You know what I mean? The show didn't need one, because they had a couple of great main events already set. So, I don't know. So, did you pick a winner, Trav? I don't even know. Did you pick a winner?
Undisputed Era.
I kind of figured. All right, let's move on to the match that, I'm not going to lie, I have no idea who's going to win this, and I have no problem with that. It is the NXT Women's Championship match, and yes, Sal, they can have to give up the title. Amber Moon taking on Kairi Sane versus Nikki Cross versus Peyton Royce. I love Nikki Cross. I don't even know why, but I absolutely love her. So
I love her, and I know why.
I did explain that to Mandy. I'm like, I don't understand my absolute love for Nikki Cross, but I absolutely love her. So, I'm gonna go Sal first. I know how much you love Amber Moon and this matchup in general. What do you think is going to happen in this match?
I think it's bullshit that Vacant is not going to be there to defend. He does fear me, though, so maybe he's hiding. But, yeah, no, I mean, we all know that I'm a fangirl for Ember Moon. So, I mean, my obvious choice is going to be Ember winning the title. But do I see Nikki Cross winning? Actually, yeah, I kind of do. So, I'm a little torn, but I'm going to keep my loyalties with Ember Moon to finally win the title.
Consistency. I'm not gonna lie. You've been picking Ember Moon for like 6 months. It feels like. By the way, I just want to catch up, Trav. I know you probably want to go up with this weird Vacant thing. We've been obsessed for the last 2 years when they have a Vacant title that they kept putting up the graphic of the guy holding the belt and under the Twitter account called WWE Vacant. And we've been obsessed with this for a while. And there's a gag going on. Sal, at his store, he works at FIE, and he has the Money in the Bank case and the championship belts, and he's been taking pictures of all this stuff. And I made a meme that says "better than Vacant." He's been having a Twitter feud with Vacant for real.
He responded.
I know they've been having a legit Twitter war the last 3 or 4 months.
We're setting up a match at WrestleMania. Wow, you'll see.
It's a dark match, and nobody will see on the pre-show. It's sort of like I forgot what I was going to say. No, anyway, let's move on. Trav, what do you think for the 4-way?
I'm going to go with Ember Moon too. I think it's too soon for Sane. I don't think Nikki Cross is the championship type of character. not level, because she certainly is probably the best. I think it's arguable, but I think for me, she's the best worker in that match. I'm not a giant fan of Kairi Sane. I find her, and it's unfortunate, and I try not to, but I can't help but find her size to lack credibility. She looks like she's going to break. She's tough and fights like hell and has that elbow drop, but it's almost as if she has to do that elbow drop the way she does it because she weighs 82 pounds. And I'm not a big fan of Ember Moon. I think she's, sorry Sal, but I think she's a bit of a cornball. I don't know what is she? Is she like a fair werewolf, fantasy gimmick? I don't know. But I think it's her time. NXT doesn't do things like when they build up a person, they pay it off. So yeah. I don't see they're cutting Ember Moon or trying to keep her in the hunt. I think they're going to go, hey, you know what? She's been chasing this thing. She's the one woman that got closest to beating Asuka, and it's her turn, and she's physically capable and all that thing, and people do like her. Like, I might not be the biggest fan of her, but she certainly, obviously, has her. I'm going to go Moon, and she keep it pretty easy, and she's going to pin Peyton Royce because she's the probably the designated job woman in this match.
It's funny. I was actually thinking the same thing. That's why Peyton Royce is in this match, because they don't want Zayn or Cross to get pinned. That's why I have a feeling that's why Peyton's in this match. As much as I'd love to see Nikki Cross win this thing, I'm using the same logic I did a while back, where I have a feeling she will win the title eventually. But like I used this logic back when Bayley was going for the title way back when. I don't want her to win her title in a 4-way. I just don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go Ember Moon because it makes the most sense. They've been, like Trav said, they've been setting this up for a while. And if they don't have her win the title here, they probably never will. That's just how I look at it. Because she's not facing Asuka. It's not like they're worrying about a winning streak anymore. They're not worrying about any of this stuff anymore. So I'm going to go Ember Moon finally winning the title. I don't expect an extremely long reign, because I honestly don't know how long she's even going to be on the NXT roster. I thought she'd be brought up by now. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. But that's just my personal opinion. All right. Now a match I'm not going to lie I'm excited about, but it's kind of predictable just based on the match. But it's NXT Championship match. It is Drew McIntyre taking on Andre Cien Almas with Zelani Vega. Trav, what do you think of this one?
I'm actually excited for this match. I really like Zelina Vega.
She's fantastic.
What's not to like?
She's fantastic.
Yeah. So I think she just added so much to the Almas character in the last few months, and the story that they've been telling with him that he was a bit of a goof and a show off and couldn't get his act together, and with her tutelage and all that kind of stuff and her influence, here he is now winning matches and big pay-per-view match. And so, wait, who's he wrestling again?
Drew McIntyre. McIntyre.
Yeah, I don't think he wins the title.
Oh no, I don't think so either.
But he's definitely going to have himself I don't say breakout. He's already good. People know who he is. But he'll put himself on the map even more now, and again, like Velveteen and Aleister Black, it won't be the end. They're gonna come back with this match, either on TV or possibly even in 3 months at the Rumble.
What's interesting, what I've been liking about Drew McIntyre's title reign, it's different. It's not like it feels like the last few title reigns have been kind of like we have these veterans on the roster, so we have to give them the belt. With McIntyre, because he hasn't been around in a while, and he has the redemption storyline, I really like the fact that he's champion, and it's been really, really cool. And I do like almost his storyline. It's such a simple storyline.
Yeah.
It's so simple. Yeah. It's kind of like, I was goofing off, and now I have a manager to set me straight. It's so simple and easy to understand. Like,
and they didn't skip any steps.
Exactly.
They, like, showed you every step of the way. Him, having matches where he still, even with her guidance, would still show off, and she'd snap him back to focus. And it's just been really well done. And I think the word you use, simple, is very apt. It's simple but effective.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with simple. Sal, what do you think?
I'm agreeing with both of you. Oh my God, I can't talk right now. Both of you are saying, Jesus Christ. I see Drew McIntyre retaining. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of the Alma's character at first, and then once she was introduced, it did bring a different aspect, and he has been a lot more serious, and it's been more enjoyable for me to watch, and I don't roll my eyes as much when I see him on TV, and she's a pretty little thing to look at too. So that's
that helps. That does help. I'm not gonna lie, and I like the fact that she's not like his girlfriend. She's literally just his manager.
Yeah.
I like that detail. It's just a simple detail that they used here. It's that every female doesn't have to be their girlfriend.
Right.
So I like it. So let's move on now. We have the next night. By the way, I have one more thing. I forgot to write this in the notes. NXT, besides Takeover, they're doing another Friday night show in Houston, and they're doing Drew McIntyre versus Adam Cole with Shawn Michaels as special guest referee. I don't understand why this is not on television at all, like anywhere, period. I don't think they're filming it for NXT television. Like, why is this happening? I don't get it. Yeah, and they're doing it because ROH is in Houston, and they're competing with them for Survival of the Fittest weekend.
Oh, crying out loud.
And Survival of the Fittest, I was going to do a preview with Dad, but scheduling conflicts, we didn't do that this week. We usually do. They have a fantastic lineup for Survival of the Fittest weekend. Like, they're doing ridiculously awesome matches. They actually announced this morning a Texas death match between Cody and Christopher Daniels. Which I could not believe. Did we lose Trav?
Yeah, I think we just lost him.
No problem. Let me get him back in here. Yeah, Sal, I figured you'd like that one. A Texas death match.
Okay. Why not?
Because that's a thing in 2017. Why not? That's a thing to do. I thought that was pretty damn funny that's what they announced this morning. So, inviting Trav back.
Did you say they announced it this morning?
Yeah! Who knows that this morning? I got that alert when I was checking through Facebook for news this morning.
Okay.
For last minute news stories, and they announced the Texas death match. Look, the fuck?
Okay.
Okay then. I don't understand it.
No cowboy hat on a pole match?
No cowboy hat on a pole match. Nothing along those lines at all. It's funny, Sal. We were watching SmackDown, me and Mandy and CJ, and she's like, Kid Rock is still irrelevant in 2017?
Barely.
Apparently. Kid Rock, greatest show on earth, is the theme song for WWE Survivor Series. And that is the show we're going to get into now. The only night in the year that Raw and SmackDown wrestlers face each other.